Another Brick Fan here with our final day of the 2020 Advent Calendar builds. Before we get into the last build for these Advent calendars, let's take a look at the ones we've done so far. Here with Harry Potter, we had a bunch of presents. Each of these is in the color schemes of the different houses, so 4 different presents, 4 different color schemes. For Star Wars, we got Darth Vader's castle and a TIE bomber. And then for City, we got this sleigh with a red-nosed reindeer. Let's go ahead and get into our final build for these Advent calendars. Let's start off our final day with the Star Wars calendar. Day 24 is down here in the corner. And it looks like we have Darth Vader. There's just a lot to love about this figure. You get a nice Darth Vader with the silver, metallic silver hilt for the lightsaber. We get this great Christmas sweater with the Death Star on it, which is just fantastic. He, of course, has his cape. I wish they would have used the newer, softer capes, but this more rigid cape is just fine. He has the new helmet piece that is in 2 sections. So you see the bottom part and the top part, which is kind of more accurate to the movies, and I think also makes for a better look. He has this very white face, as you can see. The very sunken eyes, and then a lot of scarring done here as well. Looking on the back, no alternate expression on the back, but some more of this scarring. And then the sweater continues around the back with that star pattern. It looks like it's knitted, which is a really nice effect as well. So this is definitely my favorite minifigure out of the Star Wars calendar this year. Let's take a look at the last day for Harry Potter. Here is the Harry Potter calendar, day 24 down here in the corner. And it looks like the sink in the bathroom is the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets, is what it looks like to me. With the snakes on it, let's take a look. So here is the build, and I guess taking a more in-depth look at it, it maybe is just a really ornate punch bowl. Gonna have to get, I'll go ahead and look and see what other people are calling this and put the name up there on the screen, but I like these snake pieces. I haven't seen these before, so this might be a new piece, but it's definitely looks nice here. Like the trans blue, so it does look like probably maybe it's a big display piece of like a punch bowl or a fountain of some kind. Regardless, looks really nice. Definitely like the snakes and the way it's all put together. Let's go ahead and take a look at the city set. Here is the final city build and the final build for 2020. So let's take a look at City Day 24. And it, of course, is Santa Claus. Here is the city version of Santa Claus. And it happens to just be Wheeler dressed up as Santa Claus. So you see the glasses, some gray eyebrows if you look really closely there on his face. The good Santa beard, of course a Santa hat. He's carrying a letter here, which is nice. And instead of a bag, he has a backpack, which has enough room for a couple of 1x1s to represent presents. Good printing on the Santa suit here. No printing on the legs, which surprises me a little bit. like the belt with the gold there and then the white, of course, underneath. No alternate expression on Santa this year. Overall, I think this looks really good. The city sets typically have Santa Claus as day 24. And Wheeler here makes for a nice Santa. Let's go ahead and sum up day 24. Here are 3 builds for day 24. We have, of course, Darth Vader in his Death Star Christmas sweater. Definitely my favorite minifigure from the Star Wars set. We have this ornate, what I'm going to call a punch bowl or fountain that came with the Harry Potter sets. I really like those snakes on either side there. And then we have Wheeler, who is dressed up as Santa Claus here with a backpack full of toys. I hope you've enjoyed my thoughts on the 2020 Advent Calendar builds. I've enjoyed putting these together, and I always like opening these up every single year. I'm going to get started on some new videos. Hope you'll join me. But until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. If you missed any of the builds from this year, you can find them in the playlist up here on the screen.